Jumps Racing returns to Te Rapa this weekend. We also see the running of a listed 2-year-old race as well. Let's kick you off with the second. The first is a maiden hurdle. We just don't have access to a market for that one as yet. So as we kick on, you can check it out on the TAB website. But for us here on the Punters Lounge, we look at the second, a open hurdle where 480 the field, Tomera, and he's all jazz.
Not straightforward. I'll go each way, 7-0 trivial here, Aidan, and not with a great deal of confidence, but at this time of the year, it's the time that Wayne Hillis has targeted this horse to try and do some positive things over the jumps, so I think he'll run well.
Jason Tarn giving us his analysis here on the Punters Lounge. Let's have a look at his thoughts on the third, the BGP. Thanks for the support, 1200. They've got a party there this weekend as well. 380 about Short Fuse and Salt Bay.
Good race with good speed in it. So Merlini, Short Fuse, Joy Anna, horses that can go forward. Racanto has speed. Malambo should be able to position up. I thought Salt Bay is in the right sort of form that she can win again in this race. Sit just behind of the, just back of the speed. The shape should suit her. $3.80, just acceptable price.
Yep, not easy the fourth. This is the Ken and Roger Brown Memorial Steeplechase, and just not a lot of exposed form here, Jason. You're getting 360 about the Arabian Duke is fake.
Yeah, best form is very good, right? Like Shamal is, we know what he's done, winning a Grand National. The name's Bond, very well performed, the Arabian Duke. So there's some well-performed gallops, we just don't know where they're at. Magic Wonder has had a couple of runs in preparation on the flat for this, so I'm happy to go for her to make it 3 from 3. Okay,
on to the fifth, the BCD Group 2200, and here we'll see Artiste at $652.40. $4 Bobby D. There's another 3-year-old in the race, Hansa Bro as well. Have a look at the price around this one as we see Katie Perry at $8.50, about El Haram $7.50. It's not a bad price.
It's an excellent race, isn't it? From Artiste through to Bobby D. Has a even Katie Perry stepping up to a distance where she will be more competitive than that, I guess, pipe opener over 1400 metres last start. Prepare to pay 2 runners right now, as we film this on Friday, at their prices, Artiste and Hasbro, in around that proportion. And there's a chance that I might be able to back one other horse, seeing how the market develops tomorrow.
Yep, I like your play here. Onto the feature, it is the listed Waikato Equine Veterinary Centre 2-year-old stakes, and there's 220 about Whiskey Neat, who was very impressive at a recent trial, Jason.
He stands out to me, doesn't he, Whiskey Neat, and I know you've nominated him as your best of the weekend. Rainbow Dash's Good Speed Folk Dress is a horse that shouldn't be underestimated, but I just anticipate they'll be positive from the barrier. They'll try and find the rail, run at least a genuine speed to show that he's the best horse in the race. I expect him to show that, Whiskey Neat.
Yep, nice horses, really progressive 2-year-olds, but I thought he was a standout. Onto the seventh, the J Swap at 1600, and we'll see here that Slow Hands was okay last time, 340. Just don't have a proper fixed odds market at the moment, but Slow Hands I thought was a contender here. Beach Stabs Bro brings okay form as well.
Not a straight sort of forward race for me. For Rodden will run well. Eleanor Rigby's not sort of well drawn, but I settled on Flying Grand, back to this sort of class of race to run okay. Awkwardly drawn, so not confident about where the horse might get to in the running.
Yeah.
But look, showed enough on debut and last start to say, give it an each way chance.
Okay, especially with Chief Sequoia running at Pukekohe on Friday, I was really keen about Slow Hands. I thought it was a decent chance. On to the 8th, the Pathways Immigration Specialist, 1600. We see 440 about Paisley Park. Wide margin, maiden winners won 3 of 6. Ignored at 420, lowered the colours of Jip Jip Rock a couple of starts.
Yeah, this is another really good race as well. With Paisley Park and the record that has developed for him. Master Painton's drawn the inside. I think that's a massive plus to get that nice run just behind the speed. Mark II is a horse that, even though it's drawn handily, I expect that she'll probably settle around midfield, not that close to the speed, but ignored from 2. I think a positive barrier ride to have her sit handy, she'll be very hard to beat with that lightweight.
Okay.
She's got a bit about her actually. I think she's sort of got a few wins in her over the next sort of 18 months, and I think that she can start that sequence again tomorrow.
I expect a better run from Master Painter, and I thought, and the money might be worth a trick as well.
Just gets one of the great soft runs
I think
where,
so.
you know, if Opie can produce him late, then he'll be in the fight for sure, and he's a very bettable price.
Okay, last of the 9 is the Tiago Racing supporting BGP 1200. We see here 460 about Von Trapp. It was really good in behind Morweka resuming. Should have taken improvement out of that. 850 for Coppermine. Also Ginger King, who won a strong maiden last time out at Te Aroha, and Imperious at $11.
Pretty significant whether the Ice Knight starts or not. And with no declared jockey, I'm not sure what the intentions are there. But Von Trapp's the horse that I've settled on with not a massive amount of confidence, but Von Trapp I think's got a little bit about it.
She went with Marija on top. It's got a wide gate to overcome, which does concern me a little bit. But that form out of that Wicker Force Von Trapp race wasn't bad. I thought maybe a chance of turning the tables. But your best for the program at Te Rapa?
Oh, Whiskey neat, but you're getting pretty close to the price that you want now. I did mark it a shade of odds on, $1.95, so there is a little bit of fat there, but not much.
Yeah, exactly. I was with Whiskey Neat as well, but also a real interest around those jumps races as we head towards the Waikato Hurdles and Steeples in 2 weeks' time. Catch us here as well for the Riccarton preview with Matthew Cross, just another click somewhere around here.